That's right, boys and girls. Fragger here to give you all of Fright of the Bumblebees here on AchievementHunter.com. Let's get right into it. You know I can't do things by myself. I don't know why I gave him that accent. First thing you want to do in this game is pull the lever, not the strings, apparently. There he drops down, and here comes a scene straight out of classic Wallace Gromit. Dressing.
Another perfect landing. Your turn to make breakfast, Gromit. Eggs, I think. And toast with honey today. Step to it, lad. I'm famished.
What an ass. First thing you want to do is poke these plates, and you get stung for the first part of the Ye-oww achievement.
Ouch. Well, that's a fine way to say good morning.
Another way is for me to punch you in the stomach.
I left a note in case you forget. Eggs, toast, and honey.
I'm not going to forget, 'cause you're not going to shut up about it. Next thing you want to do is pull this lever for the honey, which is the easiest part of getting breakfast.
From the source. Everyone in town will want their own honey tap when word gets out.
Yes, I know. I want one of those in my house. And now, here's a good little ordeal on me trying to remember how to do the inventory system, which pretty much just involves you tapping X to bring up your inventory screen, and you scroll to the item you want, and then you press A to give him the item. I forgot that when you only have one item, you still have to scroll. It kind of sucks.
Honey, how sweet of you,
Ba-dum.
Gromit. But where are the eggs and toast?
I haven't left the room yet. What do you want from me? Now, we have to leave the door here, and we're going to get some mail. Hooray! Who doesn't like mail? Now go grab this mail, and you want to pretty much...
Well, what did the postman bring us then?
Just want to go right back in and give him the mail.
Did you bring the mail, Gromit?
Yes, I did. And it automatically does it for you, which unfortunately is all bills and an advertisement. That's my bill. That's my mail in a nutshell.
Oh, no. Final demand. Oh, no. Payment due now.
Oh, shit.
Disconnection?
Oh, no.
Nothing but bills, Gromit. I can't look at these before I have my breakfast.
Food always makes things better.
If we don't find some steady customers soon, I don't know how we'll make ends meet.
By hooking?
Oh, all right, then. I'll open one, but just the one.
Because it'll make all the other ones go away.
Seems your subscription to Marrow Growers Monthly is up for renewal.
How do you do that?
Don't suppose you'd consider cancelling?
You'll die.
Thought not. Oh, better pay up then. Now, where did I put my pen? Ah, yes.
That hooker. Now, the first thing you want to do is... Well, the reason we want to give him the mail is... It activates this little contraption here to give him his pen, which is on a badger. Now, the reason you want to do this is... you steal this badger, which we're going to do right here, and that allows us to make eggs.
Hey! That dog is getting a little too independent, if you ask me.
Time for a little snip at the vet. So now we are actually going to go to the kitchen to make some food. And we're coming to our first puzzle. Hooray. Puzzles are awesome. Now, the very first thing you want to do is, on your left, is a little switch. What that does is, it says bash and tap. The reason why it says that is, that's the settings for the mallet that breaks the egg, which you'll see right there. And after that, you want to push this button to make the fist go up, because that activates, it gives you the ability to edit the machine. And since it's missing something on wheel, what you want to do is break out the badger that's on a wheel that has a plate underneath him and attach him to that. So we're going to do that now, I hope. I hope. Well, that's the thing. When you're first starting off, it takes a little while to get kind of used to how you do shit. Once you get used to it, it's pretty much these two bits are what really gets you into it. I mean, gets you used to it, not into it. Well, I'm already into this game. I love this game. And now what you want to do next is you want to deactivate the glove right now to reset the machine. And let's do this shit. Bam! Oh god, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh my god, Goldberg. Dip! And, oh my god, this is the fastest cooking egg ever. With an egg timer. Now, what you want to do right here is you want to go to the left to the fridge. Right there is some butter. And then you shove that in your dog pants, I guess. Whatever. Now, what you want to do is either activate the bread box or the toaster, and this little cutscene ensues. Dropping the toast in. Son of a bitch stole my toast. I'll kill you. So, he left some footprints behind. I wonder what we can do with those guys. Let's shove some butter in that footprint. Then let's see what happens, because it's not like we have much inventory to do with things. So reactivate the bread box. And let's see if we can get this jackass this time. Whoa, wackiness! Whoop! You know, maybe if you left the stove open, he'd slide in, you can close it, and you can have roasted squirrel. It'd be delicious. Now that we have all the food items, we're going to go back to Wallace and tell him that we have all the food items. And when the game pops up saying save, that pretty much means you've done enough to complete a task. So,
Still no breakfast? I'm beginning to suspect foul play.
I'll give you some foul play. What you want to do first is give him the eggs, and you'll get the first step towards get cracking, which you'll hear right now.
Cracking eggs? Chuck.
See?
But I don't see the toast yet.
So, that's pretty much it for Act 1, and we're going to get the achievement right about here-ish, after we give him the toast and the toast cutscene.
My compliments to the chef.
It was me. There we go,
Now
Act
that's what
1.
I call a breakfast feast. Wasn't so difficult, was it, lad? With a hearty plate of eggs and toast under me belt, I'm ready to take on the
Should
world.
put it in his pants?
Gromit, I've a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
By me getting strangled. And that's the end of the first video. Check back on achievementer.com for the rest of the series. See you later.